Wyan, what took you so long to come? She ran to you and grabbed your arms. Whoa, calm down, girl. What happened to you? You said, looking her curiously. No, you missed everything. Oh god, I can't believe he's real. She dropped herself on one of the chair and looked up. He's so handsome that I can't express. He's like a prince and looks so unreal and majestic. I can't believe someone like him still exists in this world. What are you talking about, Eddie? She again got up and grabbed your arms. The new CEO. He's so unreal. Everyone is just talking about him only. I can't get his face out of my eyes. You sighed and rolled your eyes. I should have guessed it already. You put your bag on the desk and made yourself comfortable on your chair. If you'll see him, then you will also say same, she said, coming near your desk. Okay, but now can we talk about some work? Because we are already running 2 days late from our deadline. Did you check the presentation, team leader? He said, coming near your desk while you nodded. Yes, I did, and I'm happy to announce that after 2 weeks of hard work, we are ready with the project. Finally, now I can sleep peacefully. I'm also gonna treat myself. I seriously did a lot of work. You chuckle. Let's have dinner together. We all did a great job. The presentation is still there, so how about we celebrate after getting the project? You nodded, agreeing with him. Absolutely, we did a lot of work on this. It should be us who would get this project. Just then Mr. J, CEO's secretary, came near you all. Good morning, Mr. J. He smiled. Good morning to you all. Seems like something good happens, then let me add more. You listened to him curiously. The company on which you all are working is finally ready to make the deal with us. You all looked at each other surprised and happy. Really? He jumped. Yes, and Ryan, as a team leader, you'll be going to guide this project till the end. You bowed and nodded. But before that, you have a meeting with CEO after lunch as he wants to make sure everything is fine. Best of luck, you guys. He smiled again and walked away from there. I can't believe this. Whoa, we finally made it. Girl, you're going to see him from this close. Oh god, I'm so jealous of you. They all shook their heads and got back to their works. You knocked on the door and came inside. Good morning, sir. You stopped in the middle when you saw his figure. He slowly turned back, hearing the familiar voice. His eyes traveled from your toe to head and locked with your eyes. You felt like running far away from there, somewhere you can see him. You both stayed freezed on your places, looking at each other, but then you looked down, breaking the eye contact. He also looked away and walked towards his desk, sitting on his chair, and then again looked at you. Miss Park Wyan, from Finance Department. You slowly nodded. His voice was formal as if he's really meeting you for the first time. Could you please show me what plans you have came up with and how you're gonna lead this project? You slow and gather yourself. Then you came near his desk and passed him the file. He go through the file and spoke. Do you know from how long we have been trying to work with this company? He looked up at you when you didn't reply. Miss Park, you flinched and came out of your thoughts. He closed the file and leaned a bit forward. I will highly appreciate it if you stay a little attentive when someone is asking you about something. You swallowed and nodded. I'm sorry. You again looked down. I hope you don't upset us in meeting. You nodded and grabbed your file. You just wanted to leave from there. You were going towards the door when he called your name, making you stop. Ryan, he got up and came behind your back, but still maintained a good distance. I still didn't get the justice. You felt like crying so you quickly walked outside while Jungkook was standing there looking at the door. You were sitting on your bed holding a picture in your hands. After a year, all those memories again started to flash back in front of your eyes. Your eyes were filled with tears as the guilt of what you did again rose up. What else is there to explain, Jungkook? How can you even do this to me? It's not like how you're thinking, Ryan. Then what is this? Do you want me to believe you after seeing everything with my own eyes? I'll explain you everything. Please listen. You shook your head, your cheeks were wet with tears as you were extremely hurt. I thought I'm so lucky 'cause I have you, but I was delusional. You were just pretending all this time. You were cheating on me with some other girl and I thought you loved me. There's nothing like that, Ryan. It's a misunderstanding. Give me a chance to explain. He tried to come near you, but you stepped back. Don't come near me. I hate you. I hate you so much. Your eyes filled with tears and anger. There's only one person that I love, and it's you, Ryan. Please trust me. I will explain this. What would you explain? That this guy isn't you? You're not who is kissing Rachel? Do you want me to believe in your lies, Jungkook? It was a misunderstanding created by Kate. She doesn't want us together and that's why she did all this. Okay, so now you'll blame my best friend because she told me what you are doing behind my back. How shameless of you, Jungkook. She is not what you think of her, Ryan. You wiped your tears and looked at him. It's okay, Jungkook. Let's break up because now I can't live with you. His heart dropped as he looked at you with wide eyes. Please don't say that, Ryan. There's nothing like that. I'll prove you. Just give me a chance to explain. I won't be able to live without you. Please. I don't know why, but every word from you is feeling like a lie. Why did you do that? You just broke me so badly. You wiped your tears and left while he tried to stop you, but you didn't. He dropped on his knees crying. Please don't leave. I can't live without you. You left me without giving a chance to explain, and now this is how you decided to show up again, he said, looking at your picture in his phone. But now this time, you have to listen to me. I'm still a cheater in your eyes. You can't just live freely when all I think about is you. As we can see on the screen here, let me adjust. You draw a circle around a graph on the screen. So if we focus on this particular group of audience, we will more likely to get profit as reading this genre is particularly famous amongst teens and young adults. Here, please take a look of our top sales from last years. You can clearly see that most of the audience are among the age group of 18 to 30. The whole meeting room resonates with clapping while you smile and bowed a little. You got talented and impressive employees, Mr. Jungkook. I would love to have you in my company, Miss Park Wyan. You smiled and bowed while Jungkook gave him death glares which he hid with his forced smile. We hire potential employees and they show their hard work and never disappoints us. I can clearly see that. Miss Ryan, remember my offer. You're welcome anytime. Jungkook rolled his eyes. It would be so nice to work with you. I'm really looking forward for it. They both shake hands. Oh god, that Mr. Choi was all ready to hire you in his company. Gosh, he seems too impressive with you. You chuckled while opening your laptop. Offer isn't bad though. I would immediately left if he asked me. Everyone wants to work in that company. Not everyone is selfish like you. He rolled his eyes. Is that me, or has anyone also noticed how our CEO literally got pissed off when he said that he wants to hire team leader in his company? Really? Your face dropped. I think he's too impressed with her. I could see possession. Could you please mark a full stop on your gossips? They looked at each other as you looked a little pissed off. You knocked on the door and came inside. When you came, Jungkook was working in his laptop, so you took a deep breath and walked near his desk. You stood there without saying anything, and he also didn't say anything and was doing his work. You started to get a little annoyed because 10 minutes passed and he didn't say anything. You called me? You finally spoke. He put his laptop aside and looked at you. Congratulations for getting the project. You gave a nod. He took out few files from his drawer and slid towards you as you looked him frowning. Mr. Choi's company has global reach and they have been partnered with so many MNCs. We have to compete with them in order to get the position we want. You picked the file. Should we start working from today? You looked at him. Me? He nodded. Aren't you leading this project? But this is different. I mean, they both have same motive by the end. Then give it to someone else. He leaned forward. This is my order, Park Wyan. You knew why he's doing all this. Your desk will be shifting here so you can stay more focused. Soon few staff members arranged your desk in other side of the room opposite to Jungkook, and there was a whole new setup. You wanted to offend but was helpless. You can start working, he said, walking towards his desk while you sighed. You started to do your work, but little do you know Jungkook was keeping his eyes on you. You remembered the days when you used to be so happy living under the same rooftop, how he always make you feel butterflies in your stomach. It was almost night and you found yourself dozing off few times as you have been working since morning. First the meetings and then this. You saw coffee placed on your desk and when you looked up, it was none other than Jungkook. Take a break. My working time is already over an hour ago. He looked at you while taking a sip of his coffee. We need to finish it up till tomorrow. Then I'll take this home and hand you over tomorrow. Even if we have to stay here whole night, still we completed today itself. You let out a frustrated sigh. You angrily sat on your chair and started working, bringing tears in your eyes. Jungkook's POV. I know I am hurting her. My heart aches when I see tears in her eyes. I'm doing this because I want to keep her in front of my eyes. She thought I'm a cheater, but the fact that I've never loved anyone the way how I love her, she's still in my heart and it wants her back so badly. I was looking at her angelic face, admiring her eyes, how I used to peek on that forehead and how her lips always claims them to be mine. I never thought she will end up hating me like this. After a few hours, when I closed my laptop and looked at her, if she's still working, I saw her head resting on the table as she already slept. I picked my blazer and walked near her. It started to get cold. I put the blazer on her shoulder and looked at her. Her tears were falling down and it actually made me surprised. What is she thinking, or is she dreaming something bad? I tried to wipe her tears but my hand stopped in middle when she spoke. Don't you hate me? I thought she's talking in her sleep, but when I opened her eyes, I backed up a little. For what? Today I just wanted to listen to her. for not trusting you. Shouldn't you hate me? I shrugged my shoulders. I don't know, maybe because I'm so in love with you that I can't even think about hating you. But why do you think I should hate you? She lowered her head and wiped her tears. I just want to apologize for not listening to you. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? She looked at me for a second and then dropped her head low. Few days later, Rachel came to my house and she explained me everything. She told me that she asked you for helping her to get rid of her annoying fiance, and that's why she asked you to become her boyfriend for some time. You said you won't do that, but she pleaded. Then you guys met few times and the same discussion. One time she unexpectedly kissed you because her fiance was there, and Kate took those pictures so that she can make me believe that you're cheating on me. And you believed her. She looked at me. To be honest, I didn't. I thought she's just trying to prove you innocent because maybe you asked her, but later I found Kate talking to someone about this whole matter and how she wanted me to hate you because she can't see us together. Still, you left me. Her eyes again fall. Because I was too guilty to face you. You deserve someone who is better than me. How can I be best for you when I didn't even trusted you? Now I can't see her like this. I immediately hugged her, feeling her warmth that I've been longed for. This 1 year without you was like an empty shell for me. I missed you so much. Mistakes happen and I don't care about anything. I only want you to be with me and everything will be fine. You cried and hugged him tightly. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Jungkook broke the hug and wiped your tears. I will, but I have a condition. Ask me anything. We are living together again from now on. He chuckled and nodded. It was all your plan, right? He winked at you. Bingo, you're smarter as always. Are we staying here till morning? No, we are leaving. He grabbed his keys and extended his hand towards you. Shall we? You nodded and put your hand in his.